We want to take you live to Mayfield, Kentucky, where Governor Andy Beshear and U.S. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas are speaking. Let's listen.
Of the damage here in Graves County or in Kentucky. Nothing that was standing in the direct line of this tornado is still standing. We currently have 18 counties with damage. As of this morning, we had between 36 and 50,000 Kentuckians without power, but I will say that that is improving. Mayfield, where we are today, Dawson Springs, my dad's hometown, and Bremen were hit hard. Bowling Green sustained significant damage. I believe this will ultimately be the longest tornado in certainly U.S. history, from the point where it touched down to when it finally picked back up. Over 220 miles, 200 of them are in my state with our people that have suffered from it. It was joined by at least 3 other tornadoes here in Kentucky. I think we now believe maybe many, many more. I've been living this in real time since midnight yesterday. But while I was at the state's Emergency Operations Center receiving reports in real time, Western Kentucky and its people were at ground zero. So 40 hours in, here's where I think we are. First, we're grateful. We are grateful to our first responders who were there all through the evening, out in the storm itself, showing incredible heroism, and they are still at work. We're grateful for all the help that we've received from other cities and other states, help from the federal government that has come in so many different forms. We're grateful for the outpouring of love. It's the best way I can describe it. From all over the country and from all walks of life, I want to thank everybody for standing with the people of Kentucky. We feel it. In fact, one of our biggest challenges right now is organizing the amount of people that want to help, want to donate, and want to volunteer. But you know what? That's the best challenge that any of us could ask for. So we declared our state of emergency in advance of midnight before the storm hit. That's a state of emergency. We've now been granted the immediate federal state of emergency. It is rare. It was granted incredibly quickly, and we are grateful to Homeland Security, to FEMA, and to President Biden himself. The National Guard has been deployed. We have over 300 guardsmen that are active. They are out in our communities. They are doing everything from going door to door, though in many of these communities we don't have doors anymore. They're going rubble to rubble, searching hopefully for survivors, but otherwise to at least have certainty for families that we can advise them of their loss. They're doing debris removal, and they're also helping out in law enforcement capacity where needed. Our transportation cabinet has been out, hundreds of Kentucky workers in every large truck we can find. And let me tell you, today in Mayfield, we've even started moving debris out. And when you think 40 hours in, that is a testament to the people and the workers here, and also the workers at that cabinet. Division of Forestry is assisting with tree removal. We have requested and we have received assistance from all over the state and from the federal government, including help in search and rescue from federal teams as well as other state teams. And for supplies, especially drinking water and generators, we're now working on getting enough water for the hospital here to operate on a daily basis until service is restored. We launched the Team Western Kentucky Relief Fund at wkyrelieffund.ky.gov. Here's how the people of America have responded. 18,031 donations, over $2.3 million, every single penny of which is going to come to help our families here. The first set of expenses, grants that we're going to be rolling out are for funeral assistance. The very first thing that we have to do is grieve together, and we're going to do that before we rebuild together. More information will be coming on that. Today, we can also announce that our state parks are open to help families that have lost their homes. We're taking them in. We are trying to guarantee everybody a 2-week stay so they're not worried about tomorrow. They can worry about finding their relatives, making sure their kids have enough to eat. We've opened Kentucky Dam Village, Kinlake, Lake Barkley, that is in this region. Barron River and Rough River, which can help the people of Bowling Green, and Audubon, which can help the folks in Muhlenberg County. We already have 104 adults and 2 kids at Pennyrile. That's helping the people of Dawson Springs, a town that half of which is leveled. It's open to first responders and volunteers as well. And let me thank all of them, every single one, for what they are doing. They've helped us clear roads and ultimately to have even knocked on doors where they stand to check on people. We want to thank the rest of the country for your attention, for your help, and for your prayers. We've needed them, and we are still hoping as we move forward for some miracles to find more people and to hopefully have a lower death count than what we expect. I wish I understood why we've gotten hit with the pandemic, a historic ice storm, flooding, and now the worst tornado in our history, all in a span of 19 months. What I do know is that in Kentucky, we're good people, and we care about one another. That's why people were out in this storm helping their neighbors or people they don't know. That's why other counties, you can look on people's shirts, are here, and we're here immediately trying to help. It's why we opened 13 shelters but only have 6 open anymore, because we take each other into our homes. We're going to grieve together. We're going to dig out and clean up together, and we will rebuild and move forward together. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this together, because that is what we do. We are blessed today to have both the Secretary for U.S. Department of Homeland Security and the head administrator for Federal Emergency Management Agency, known as FEMA, with us less than 40 hours after this event began. Federal government has been there every step of the way, even helping us to know what we can ask for and saying yes. I want to thank all of them. That starts with the President, who called me 3 times yesterday alone. I believe we're going to hear from Congressman Comer here in a minute. I've heard from Senator McConnell. We are very pleased with the response. We want you to keep it up, but we want to thank you so much